40 feet between them when they stop to make their play.
Hello everybody, the Vigilant Vigilante here with another Fallout video. So, last time we left off we were rescued by Doc Martin. Doc Mitchell, sorry, not Doc Martin. That's a Back to the Future character. And we named our character Ligma Jenkins. Great name, I know. Alright, so let's get started. Gunrunner's arsenal has been loaded. Alright. Like I said, I'm doing a full fist playthrough, so let's see how that works. Let's go talk to Victor over here.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Thanks for digging me out of that grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
I suppose. Do you know those men who attacked me?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
I suppose. How'd you end up in Good Springs?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that,
It looks like he has a bubble blower on top of his head.
Odd.
It's just
Anyway,
having a...
It's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
I suppose. Never seen a robot like you before.
I'm Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
How'd you happen to find me?
Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Goodbye.
Happy trails!
Happy trails to you too, person that is a robot, apparently. Always been curious about him. Not sure what I could say about him, though. Let's see if we can buy anything with our 13 or 18 caps. Or at least sell something, I guess, from the Gunrunner's arsenal.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching
Yeah,
up.
it was Doc Mitchell.
The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Oh, I'm not ready for weapon mods or special ammo yet. Show me what you got for sale. See, I got a armored Vault 13 jumpsuit. A bunch of doctor's back. I got a bunch of energy cells. Leather armor. Metal armor. Where'd I get all this? Given I haven't played with my DLCs yet, I just kind of bought them and left them like most people do. Weathered 10mm pistol. 716 caps. Let's see if that's actually good. Hell yeah, there you go, boy. Now we're fucking talking. Instamash. A harmonica. Let's see if he has any things for... a shovel. I'll buy that. Why the hell not? Boxing tape. That'll go well with our thing. Nah, I'm high on stim packs. Fission battery. Pre-war money. Alright. That should be about it. Now give me all your caps.
Another satisfied customer.
Oh, I'm satisfied alright. I don't even know where the hell I got that gun.
The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns.
Guys.
The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
Yeah, they are indeed enemies with the NCR. I know that for a fact. What makes surplus ammo inferior?
It's all about quantity over quality.
Yeah.
Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets.
I suppose. I know it's not time for me to ask this, but tell me about weapon mods and special ammo, please.
Weapon mods are things like silencers, scopes, bigger magazines. Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullets, which don't hurt the target as much, but let you punch through armor easier.
Neat.
There's also hollow point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can
Look,
kill
hold on.
targets easier.
I'm just gonna be honest
But
with
they
you. I have
don't
no,
do shit
I have
against
no
armor.
idea what the fuck you're saying. I'm just gonna pretend to nod like I do know. Okay. Cool. Have you ever been to New Vegas? Not that I
Twice.
really care.
Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card table.
It's usually what happens.
In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice: behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the strip.
I'd like to know more about Mr. House. Oh,
Weapon
well,
mo-
nope. I don't want to. You know what? Screw it. I'm not going to
Take it
talk to
easy
you
now.
anymore. I don't like your voice. Wish I could punch you right
You
now.
looking to buy some supplies?
Oh, why am I talking to you
Take
again?
it easy now.
Yeah, you take it easy too, douchebag. Let's see. Oh, whoa. I'm not trying to do this. I don't want to get, like, in trouble already. I mean, there's a door right here. In my general vicinity.
Cheyenne, stay.
She didn't even look at her
Don't worry.
dog.
She won't bite unless I tell her to.
Wow, that's obedient. Dog Mitchell said you could teach me how to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Oh, wow. Already? We just met. I mean, I could ask you more questions, but... I don't want to shoot a gun. I want to go fist only. Alright, is this behind the saloon? Jesus Christ, you teleported. Can you be any slower, please? Don't get me wrong if I sound like I'm complaining. I really am not. I'm just making fun of this game. It's like 8 years old. I love every minute of it. Don't get me
See the
wrong.
Sassaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple. That's the right.
Bam.
Look down the side.
Bam.
Down and staying still.
Bam.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't
If only I could be this good at CS:GO.
Sarsaparilla bottles.
Yeah.
Tell you
The
what.
one, those wild
I gotta go
sarsaparilla
chase
bottles.
geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
I think I've learned enough.
Suit yourself. Hope this helped you some.
Well,
I'm
it
heading
didn't.
back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me.
Your dog would
Hey,
never
do me a
forgive
favor.
you?
Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Okay. Oh, sweet, I got a free gun. Not that I'm ever gonna use it. Look at me. Woo! 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 Alright. Let's see what you want. Oh, Jesus, are you following me?
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna
How
buy
do I-
something, get out.
Oh, I wanted to talk to him, but okay. Sup,
Well,
Trudy?
You've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Thank you for welcoming me. I've heard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Well, I mean, that's meddling with other people's business, I guess. I mean, that's what you get. No, they wouldn't do that.
Cobb hasn't exactly been looking for Ringo too hard. I think he's afraid that Ringo will ambush him, which is probably true.
Where's Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
What are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Oh. Powder gangers?
Chain gangs.
This is one of the
really.
factions.
The NCR brought them in from California.
Given that it's not the best faction, but...
Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea.
Yeah, no
It was
shit.
a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Never mind, I want to talk about something else.
Alright.
Do you know the robot that rescued me, perchance?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
You don't like him? I mean, I don't blame you,
It
but...
acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
I mean, that makes sense. How long has he been Good
It was
Springs?
here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
What does he actually do around here, anyways?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
Never mind, let's talk about something else.
Fine by me.
Okay. Anything interesting going on in the rest of the wasteland?
There's always something interesting going on.
Damn
But
right.
the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Alright, goodbye.
Be careful out there.
What's up, man? I'm not gonna meddle with that.
Howdy.
How do I get out of this wretched place, man? Oh, there it is. Giving us the back, not the front, but... I might as well switch my fist now, shouldn't I? Let's see. Let's unequip that. Oh, I accidentally dropped it. Close enough, though, I guess. Let's go to our first quest, I guess. Now, Ringo is held up in the gas station, it seems. So... we're gonna try and help him out, and hopefully he doesn't ask us to play a game of Caravan.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
If you're gonna shoot, you better not miss.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start?
Oh, God damn it.
A game of Caravan. You know how to play?
No, I do not know how to play. I do not know how to play. Did you know there's a man named Joe Cobb looking for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though.
Neither do you.
I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
Why are the powder gangers out to get you?
My caravan was on the return trip from California and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figure their friends are out for revenge.
Well, that's kind of stupid, because if somebody starts shooting for no absolute reason but to kill you, and you kill some of their people, I mean... What kind of thing is there for revenge? It's that's kind of just stupid, I guess. What are you gonna do about the powder gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves.
They won't.
I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
You need a hired gun. I'm available.
All I've got left on me are a handful of caps. But you get me out of this, and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word.
It'll have to do. What now?
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
I'll ask around and see who I can round up.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
I suppose. Oh, look at that little mattress. Neat. Truly a bed fit for a king. That just makes me go slower. That just makes me crouch. I haven't played this game in a long time, just gonna let you know. So the controls are just kinda gone. Well, let's gather some people up for old Ringo over there. Speaking of Ringo, has anybody ever watched that movie Ringo? The one with the iguana or the chameleon or whatever?
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Because I haven't. I don't even know why I was asking you. Because you probably haven't seen it either. It wasn't a very popular movie. Although it did have a McDonald's toy chain, which is cool. I'm going to help Ringo take on the Powder Gangers. I might need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
Well, that was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy.
Yeah.
If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere. And Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow.
I don't need leather armor. I got my armored
Finally, there's a
vault
good
suit
chance we'll all end up with extra
from
holes in us.
Vault
So if Doc
13.
Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Oh man, extra stim packs. That's great. Acquire Easy Pete's dynamite. Why would I fight dynamite with dynamite? That's just gonna blow the hell out of the town. But whatever, fine. I'm gonna get Easy Pete's
protective
dynamite.
of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
Well, good, because I don't know shit about explosives.
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
Any ideas on how Trudy can join us, I guess?
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
I need to get the Prim. Can you suggest a route?
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. Might be to stick to the highway when you can.
Highway to hell, I guess.
I'll be
Goodbye.
waiting.
Alright, so it's kind of pretty close here. In the next episode, we are going to help Ringo kill the Powder Gangers, and we're going to get a significant amount of respect from that. So, if you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I have my Twitter up and running now, and I will be having a Discord channel soon. So, thank you, and see you later.